Good morning, everyone. So now I will present my study. The students' readiness and limited face-to-face practice teaching. And my researchers, Miss Idolia Pausal and Miss Quincy Ulin Pagasian and Miss Joy Mangkubat. And we have the background of the study. We have to declaration forms and using plug books for contract tracing. And we have the different pilot schools doing for face-to-face classes, and we have the requirement department depending on the type of activity, and we have the hygiene and sanitation practices and respiratory etiquette. For the framework study, we have the satisfaction factors and self-direction and readiness factors. Statement of the problem and significance of the study. This study is increasing attractive to students, instructors, and educational institutions for a variety of reasons. And limitations. We have the three limitations were circumstances which might adversely influence the results of generalizability of the research. Generalizability. Then for the significance of the study, I know definitions. We have the five definitions that the purpose of clarifications, and we continue to the chapter 2.
I will discuss all about in chapter 2, review of the literature. First is studies on quality related to the face-to-face learning environment, studies on satisfaction related to the face-to-face learning environment, studies on readiness for face-to-face learning, and readiness based on learner self-direction. So, in our research method, the research used the descriptive survey method of research. For this is the most appropriate means of evaluating the student readiness in limited face-to-face practice teaching and its relation to the academic performance in JRMSU College. So, the best way in conducting a research is survey. Then, the study will be conducted at JRMSU, Dapitan City, Zamboanga del Norte, in the main campus. It is a public school institution located in JRMSU, Dapitan City, Zamboanga del Norte.
Aside from this, teachers shared also other challenges encountered by learners that include difficulty of talking due to face mask and face shield, hard time viewing boards because of barriers, and the tendency to remove their face mask during classes. Special also expressed concerns about the limited time to accommodate all learning concerns by learners. Teachers also raised concerns on the unreadiness of learners in face-to-face learning. They also experienced challenges in carrying attention to learners in face-to-face and modular delivery. In this concern, researchers want to conduct the study to determine the readiness of teachers, students, principal, and the parent in the implementation of limited face-to-face classes in College of Jose Rizal Memorial State University of Poblacion Dapitan City, Zamboanga del Norte. The respondent of the study was teacher, students, principal, and the parents of Jose Rizal Memorial State University College. The respondent was chosen through purposive sampling.
Chapter 3 Research Methodology. This chapter discusses the research method used, the research setting, respondents of the study, and sampling techniques used. This also includes the research instrument, data gathering procedure, and the statistical treatment of the data gathered. Research
In chapter 3, we have the respondent of the study. The respondent of the study was the teachers, students, parents, and the principal of the Jeremy Ishu College School Poblacion of the Pitan City. First respondent of Jeremy Ishu College School is the teachers. Number grade level is 6. Population per level is 1. And the total is 7.